Yo, what's up, guys? Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day. Let's get ready to get to work. The watch list has been sent out. We're watching SPY, Tesla, NVIDIA, FUSN, plus the ES, MES as well. And give me a second here. Let me put out a quick tweet. Let everybody know we're live and get the ball rolling. Guys, remember also, do me a quick favor and smash that like button for me. It really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. All right, guys, sending out this quick tweet. And then we can start jumping into the watch list. How's everybody doing today? Bill, what's up? What's up? Guys, thank you for the likes. Yo, Dan, what's going on, man? How you doing? Adriana, hey, how are you? Nah, just waiting to get through this trading morning, and then I'm gonna take the wife and kid out to the zoo. Let's go, man. That's the plan. That is the plan. So, let's get to it here. Fix these charts a little bit. There we go. All right, so the SPY, I'm watching the 410 zone right in here, previous support zone. We broke up on over it yesterday. Let's see if we can break back underneath it. If it doesn't hold support, I think we can fade it, get back down here to 405. Who knows, maybe even 400 if it gets bloody out there. So if we can break underneath that 410, have it become resistance, I'm looking for that level to hold up and then a drop. On the ES, right now we're testing a crucial level. Let me show you that real quick here. Of 4130. You see how 4130 was support here, here, and here before we had that nice grind up here? Now we're right back to it. This morning when CPI data came out, the ES slammed into 4130 and then bang, bounced, got over 4180. It was just wild, about 6 minutes of action. And then it just gave it all up again. So we're right back in here in front of 4130 zone. Let's see if that level can hold some support. If it cannot, then watching for fades that could take us back down there towards 4110, 4100 zone. All right. Let's see. Next, we got Tesla on watch. Tesla, very simple and straightforward. I'm watching for this 182 zone. Yesterday, it got down here towards 188. If it can get down here to 182, watching for bounces off that level. If somehow 182 gives up, then watching for a fade on that one. NVIDIA, if 220 continues to hold it down, here's your 220 zone. You can see resistance here, support here, resistance here recently. If this 220 continues to hold it down, you might see NVIDIA just tire out and just give you something like that. So keeping a close eye on NVIDIA as well. And then last but not least, whoops, that's not correct. There you go. FUSN, small cap that's moving around here. I'm really not focused on small caps today, but this $4 zone is crucial. You can see here previous support right there. Then that area turned into resistance when we broke underneath it. Resistance again. And then today we gap up and over that level. If that level can begin to hold support, you could see pushes into that $5 zone, 475, $5. So keep a close eye on that one as well. Okay, guys. The king, yep, CPI came in. CPI is a mixed bag. It came in, some stuff was hot, some stuff was within expectation. Year over year, 5.6, expected 5.5, previous 5.7, and that was the core. CPI came in at 6.4, expected 6.2, pretty big increase there. Now, nothing humongous. It's not like we came in at 6.8, but 6.4, okay. It was expected 6.2. Previous was 6.4. CPI month over month came in with within expectations, 0.5%. Expected 0.5. Core CPI month over month came in at 0.4. Expected 0.4. All right. So we'll see how that affects the market. So far this morning, it's been rather negative. Yep, we're right there at 41.30. 41. There we go. We're breaking underneath it here. The bell has rang. We're starting to drop a little bit. Right out the gates, we're already dropping. Guys, any questions or any charts you want me to look at for you, throw them up in chat. For those of you who are new here, I typically wait the first 15 minutes, allow time to develop these patterns and see if we can get a good setup. Nasty little drop already there, guys, right out the gate on the ES. Waiting to see if we can get bounces back up into that 41.30. Guys, FUSN. Pulled back right in front of $4, 404 or so is the low of day. We're right back at 450 zone. Keep a close eye on that one. That one definitely could still be a hot one this morning, even though I'm not focused on these smallies. SPY with a nasty 3-minute candle here to the downside, guys, right off the opening bell. Look at this thing from 411.40s all the way to 409.50. That's a nasty candle on the SPY. That's really, really nasty. All right, let's see what we get going on here. I'm going to watch and see if we can get this ES to bounce back into that 4130 zone. Maybe give some sort of I don't know, bear flag maybe under 4130. That'd be really nice. Fudge, I don't know. I think it's definitely very possible. Especially if next CPI comes in hot, I think it's very possible. Getting a little bounce back there on the SPY. Pretty vicious, to be honest. Getting right back up over 410. Let's check in on those Qs. The Qs, here, if they stay under 303, I think they're definitely in trouble, but I'd watch this 302.30 zone for sure. Little pivot low from earlier. Let's take a look at Disney. Disney's been on a steady downtrend here. If Disney cannot get over 107, I'd watch her possibly further downside there. You could see it really get back down here to this 200-day moving average in that 102, 103 zone. SPY thoroughly testing that 410 area. Let's see what happens here. It's a little early. It's only 5 minutes into the day. I don't want to press the trigger too early this morning. Definitely would hate to do that. The ES, as long as we stay under 4130, I'm bearish ES. Palantir, I'm actually not trading Palantir. But I am a long-term investor in Palantir. It's in my long-term portfolios. So the SPY trying to get up over VWAP here. It is holding it down a little bit. And the ES unable to get through 4125. I really wanted to see it get up there towards 4130 though, and give a good test of that zone before making any decisions long or short on that thing. SPY getting right through VWAP. Yo, Alex. Yeah, man. Let's see what's going on. So far, we had that big drop on the SPY, pulled in to 409.50, held there. We're back up over VWAP now, and we're over 410, which is that crucial level. I think we're going to see a lot of chop early on. I don't know why. I feel like these first 30, 45 minutes are going to be rather choppy. Nice, good watch list there, Alex. Maybe we can get that LICN to break through VWAP, make a good push. Things been on a tear there for a few days. Wow, just as I say it, it goes right to VWAP. Right through VWAP now. Careful there, guys. Be careful. PLTR. I don't know, man. I'm a long-term investor in PLTR, but I'm not sure we go much higher today. Wow, guys, what a push on Tesla here through yesterday's close right towards 195.50. Meanwhile, the SPY is really trying to hold that VWAP zone. There goes the SPY, guys. Wow. Woof. Look at NVIDIA, guys, what we talked about. Watch for that 220. If 220 holds resistance, we know, or we can see a fade. But if it gets over through 220 and holds support there, we could see this thing, 226, 228, rather easily if this market gets hot. Good eye there, Frank. Guys, today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter than normal. Valentine's Day and all, taking my wife and kid out. I'm gonna go hit up the zoo. See what's up with the giraffe. My kid loves the giraffe. And we'll see what's up with that giraffe. She hasn't seen it since July of last year, I think it was, or June. All right, guys, the SPY kind of double topping temporarily here. We got a new high by a few pennies on the SPY. Meanwhile, the ES is back to testing 4130 zone. But this bounce back has been on pretty strong volume. It hasn't been on weakish volume. So I'm a little apprehensive to jump in short there in front of that level, especially with the SPY up here in front of the high of day. A nice push there on ANET. And NVIDIA just trading sideways right now. And the SPY coming on back down some. All right, I'm going to scale in short here on the ES a little bit. With the stop over that 4133 zone. See if maybe this bounce back on the SPY starts to dwindle down. And we get a drop back down to the lows. Just want to go in small size to start because it is a little bit more riskier. Yeah, looking like it's going to stop me out right out the gate, guys. Yep. That wick right into VWAP on the SPY is pretty bullish. Let's see what's going to happen here. Who's going to give up first, the Bears or the Bulls? It's fighting it out. What a battle. Looks like the Bulls are going to win, guys. Looks like the bulls are going to win there in front of that resistance zone. Just back up over it. Everything's looking bullish now. What a wild moment this is, to be honest. Like, if you were around and watching the CPI data numbers drop earlier this morning and you saw what happened, you would be flabbergasted like I am right now. So CPI drops, right? And we initially have a 3-minute candle on the ES from 41.83 to 41.32. Then by the time the bell rang, the market opened up, we sold off all the way down to 41.13. Now we're right back over here in front of 41.40. It's madness, whiplash. Well, guys, well, I'll wait for another setup to possibly come. If you have any questions you want to throw up in chat, now's a great time. Oh, and before I forget, 2 things. You can get 80% off for life with the prop firm I'm trading with right here. Bang. So you can get like their $150,000 account for like, I don't know, what is it, 60 bucks or something like that? Let me see. Let me go find it. I'll tell you right now. What a move on the SPY. Good Lord. If you were to do like their $150,000 account, yeah, you're going to pay $61 a month on that one. So that's not bad at all. And then if you need scanners, Trade Ideas, 25% off, ends soon. That one ends really soon there, so take advantage of that Valentine's Day gift. Yep, no, absolutely. This thing's right on pace to go test yesterday's close. Like nothing happened. It's like, oh, what gap down, guys? Look at the candles. You just have to look at the candles that it's putting in place. You're talking about 1.5, 1.75 candles on the SPY, bro. That's crazy. This candle itself, it's gone from... This candle has gone from 4.11.29 to 4.12.58. Are you kidding me? It's over a point. Over a point candle on the SPY. The options on the SPY must be insane right now. Sitting on my hands for now, guys. Going to be a little bit patient here. See what we can get out of this thing, man. Because right now, if we go on... If we go right here onto the ES, let me show you. Here's your ES. Here's that 41.30 zone that we talked about. So we'll support here, 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 and here. We broke underneath it. I went after it for a short, right? I went after it for a short thinking we're going to give up that level. When we got back into it and started testing it, it's a sound plan. And we're right back up over it. And now we're in this little channel where we have 41.50 resistance, and 41.30 support, and we're right in the middle of it. I don't want to trade in the middle channels, man. That's usually Chopped Fest 101, and I absolutely despise getting chopped up. Yo, Umberto, thank you for the heads up. We got some sort of spammer up in the Discord. Gonna go over there and give him a quick boot. Thank you, Umberto. Already got him taken care of. Yo, D, you signed up? What you signed up for? I do the live streams Monday through Friday. There could be a day here and there where I don't do one. Like yesterday, I didn't do a stream. I had internet issues out here, but for the most part, we're here Monday through Friday, 9:15 a.m. Usually until about 10:45, 11, just depending on the day's action. We usually do live lessons as well here and there, and obviously answer you guys' questions. Oh, Dan, I wish, man. I need it. I don't know where it's at. I think my wife's making it. I think my wife's making it. Guys, so the SPY right up there in front of yesterday's close. Now starting to pull back. Oh, nice, man. You did $250,000 account. Balling. Let's go. Nice, man. Nice. Have you ever traded futures before? Congrats. Yo, Mike, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Guys, if you want to swing by the free Discord, here you go. Mostly small caps. You know, that's where the world I come from, the small caps. Um, that's where I started. I think that's where most people start. I still trade stocks and options, but I like to trade futures the most for the most part. Um, Once you learn how to trade patterns and setups, you can apply those patterns and setups across the board. It doesn't matter if you're trading a $3 small cap. It doesn't matter if you're trading Tesla or if you're trading the ES or the MES. It doesn't matter. You can apply it to all of those. And that's exactly how I trade this. So basically anybody that's ever gone through my regular day trading course, they won't even have to go really through the futures course because they can just apply what they learned in the day trading course to futures. But I'm still working on the futures one. It's about 50% done now. Uh, I'd say 100, no, I'd say 75% of the content is already up already. We just got to get them into the nice slides and then get me recording everything. I'll be out hopefully later this month. Trying, Alex, trying. Nice, Dan. MES, that's what's up. I still trade the MES. Sometimes people will knock the MES. They'll be like, "Oh, it's just $5." Well, both I ain't trading five. I ain't trading one contract. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the MES because it allows me to scale out more. Give me 1 second here, guys. Give me 1 second here. I gotta grab this phone call, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, let me get to your questions real quick here. Oh, because I have obviously what is the main driver? So the ES is going to fluctuate and move. Remember, the ES is nothing more than contracts that are traded based on the future price of the S&P 500, right? So as those 500 companies' prices move throughout the day, the S&P price moves throughout the day, with us moving the ES, as well as trading volume and trading, price action. Yeah, Dan, start small, man. That's what's up. You got to start small. I use Ninja. I use Ninja. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. I have somebody outside. So yeah, I use Ninja. I would rather, and I'm dying to have this option, and it's coming. They're telling me to use Tradeovate. Tradeovate, I like much more than Ninja. I've never used it before, but videos I've seen of reviews of the platform itself, um, it looks better than Ninja. It looks just way better than Ninja. But I've used Ninja. I mean, I started trading futures back in 2020 when we had the huge crash. Back in 2020, I started trading futures. And I traded it on Ninja. But Tradeovate is not yet something that you can use on with Lilu. Guys, what a move! So we're right back up over 4150. Honestly, now I'm going to watch for pullbacks into 4150. If we can extend off that level a little bit and start to get pullbacks into 4150, I'll probably look to get long. And then, yeah, man, the best thing to do is to start slow, 2 or 3 MESs, even if you're paper trading or trading in the prop account, 2 or 3 MESs. What do you think of dark pool? Nothing. There's a lot of nonsense out there that gets sold to new traders. I think that's one of them. Dwayne, that depends on your broker and what you're using. In the prop firm account, I don't know. I'd have to go look. Honestly, I don't really pay. I'm gonna be straight up. I don't really pay attention to the commissions. I learned a long time ago that the commissions are kind of irrelevant, honestly speaking, because if one is trading small enough to where the commission truly hurts the P&L, then one's focus should not be making money or losing money. It should be learning the process, right? And if you're making money, then if you spent $10, which is probably not going to happen, round trip, it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? But that will depend on your broker. Tradeovate has different levels for commissions. They even have some where it's completely free. You pay a monthly thing. I think it's $2.99 a month. And you get the platform, no commissions, but you do have to pay it for the whole year. $10 guys. We've been nothing but straight up. I'd watch for a pullback on the SPY that could line up with yesterday's close in this 9 AMA. It might be a viable pullback. Wall Street Shark, that was an example. I said it was an example. It's not. It's just a number I picked out of the air. So we'll see if we can get the SPY to pull back. If it can pull back into yesterday's close, we get that 9 AMA. We get that 9 AMA lining up in that general vicinity. It could give a setup, guys. It could give a setup, as well as maybe getting that ES back down there to 4150. Let's see something here. Light in the back or off? You guys decide. Did you see that? I'll do it again. We'll do light in the back, boom, or off. Go off. There we go. You guys decide. Tell me what's up. Yeah. So on TD, Charles Schwab, my first trade ever on futures was on Charles Schwab's platform. I don't remember what it cost. Don't even ask me. That was in 2020. Early 2020. We're talking about March when the crash started to happen. So any of those, okay, so TD, Charles Schwab, anything like that, they're going to have two things. They're going to have a little bit more expensive commission. They're going to have a little bit more expensive commission, right? Or, no, not or. And, right, a little bit more expensive commission, and your balance, your cash balance in the account is going to be much higher than it would be if you were trading with one of the boutique firms that deal specifically with futures trading and such. All right. So, for example, with Charles Schwab, if I'm not mistaken, and it can change, and I remember it changing at times while I was trading with them, in order to trade one MES, you needed to have like $7,000 in there. Now, in my Charles Schwab account, I usually have $30,000 to $50,000 in it. So it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, on the smaller side of things with the boutique brokers, you could trade the ES with as little as $500 for the most part. There are times where these margin balances they require them to be higher for a day, for a couple days, depending on volatility. Nah, man. Ain't no Alexa, ain't no, I don't even know. What are the other ones? Google Home or whatever the hell Amazon uses. Nah. I even shut up Siri, bro. I don't want Siri listening to me. Nah. No. No way. Government's intrusive enough. I'm not going to allow them into the house. All right, guys, so we've been nothing but straight up here on the SPY and the ES after this gargantuan gap down. I'm going to be here probably another 20 minutes or so. Then, like I said, it's Valentine's Day. I'm going to take my family out. We're going to go enjoy the day, my wife and my kid. We're going to go to the zoo, feed the giraffe. Kid's excited for that. She hasn't fed the giraffe since like June, July of last year. Hey, Dan, look what arrived. Boom. Hot Cuban coffee. So yeah, I'm going to be around for another 20 minutes. Guys, so while we wait to see if a setup comes, I really would like to see a pullback into 4150. That's viable. While we wait, do me a quick solid. Let me know any questions you might have regarding trading. Hey, yo, man, that's good too. I think like hot tea, the only tea I like is that chamomile. I haven't had that in probably like a year or more, to be honest. And I'm sure I have some in the cupboards there in the kitchen. Cupboards or cabinets? What's the proper term? Guys, so small red day here for me. So far on the day, just down 300 and change on that trade that I took earlier. Would prefer to not be red. But small little paper cut. We'll see if we can get something back. I have no idea what that is. Now I gotta Google that, man. Oh, it's a tea. I wouldn't even know what that tastes or smells like. The King. Guys, you guys are like tea connoisseurs out there, man. I don't know, all these names. Look, I have a sweet tooth. This coffee that I'm drinking right now is sweet as crap. Like, I'm talking about this thing is like a dessert. I have a sweet tooth. You know how a lot of guys, they like beer and different types of beers and this. No, bro, it's too bitter. I want a soda. I want Mexican Coke. Coca-Cola. I want Mexican Coca-Cola. YouTube, do not demonetize me. I want Mexican Coca-Cola. Why Mexican Coca-Cola, Jesse? Why not Coca-Cola from Publix or Winn-Dixie or whatever, Albertson, wherever you want to go shop at? Simple. That crap is high in fructose corn syrup. The Mexican Coca-Cola is made with actual sugar cane. The more you know. Exactly, Dan. Exactly, Dan. Real sugar. I don't want that high fructose corn crap. I have some of that stuff, you know, but like when I want to have a nice soda, it's going to be either that Coca-Cola, freaking A. We live in an age where you got to watch what you say sometimes because these algorithms don't mess around. So the Mexican Coca-Cola, Cheer Wine, which I think is from North Carolina if I'm not mistaken. It's a cherry soda. It's also made with sugarcane. Materba, which is, I don't know if you guys get this outside of like Florida, to be honest. It's made with sugarcane as well. Those three were out the gates that I can remember. What do they got? What do you got there, the King? 220. Oh, the cheer wine. Yeah, it's expensive. I usually buy them by the case. Even though lately I found my local supermarket has them, so I just buy like 4 at a time. And they come in these little cases of 4. Or if not, I just buy a full 24 case. It lasts me like 3 months, those 24 cases. Yeah, I usually get them from Home Depot, the Mexican Coke from Home Depot. Putting all my hacks out there, my trading hacks and my hacks on how to score good soda. But yeah, I have a sweet tooth, guys. Cookies, cake, all that nonsense. My palate is that of a 9-year-old. When it comes to sweets, yesterday's dinner was good. It was salmon with mashed potatoes. So like dinner wise, even though I like burgers and pizza, I tell you, man, I'm like a freaking 14-year-old. I do like steak and freaking love fish. The king, we have one. But you know, man, have barely used it. We used it a lot the first couple years we got married. We're going on 10 years now. Pretty soon this year. We haven't used it since. Guys, I'm still waiting for a pullback that's buyable on this thing, and I'm not getting it. I'm not seeing it. Straight up, man. This is really, really disheartening this morning, guys. Yeah, Frank. This is really disheartening. Just the simple fact that I don't care if we go up or down, frankly. As a trader, as an active trader, I can care less. I couldn't care less. That's the proper way of saying that. Um, I couldn't care less whether we go up or down, but I need a setup. I need a setup. I need a pullback into support. I need a bull flag. I need something that I can go long on. Can't go long. I mean, I'm not going to chase this thing, and I'm not going to drop down to a 2000 tick chart to I could try to find a small little pattern in micro little moves. Like a scalp, 3 points. I don't want that. I mean, it's just annoying. Just annoying action, guys. Guys, like I said, so today's stream will be a little bit shorter. I'll be back again tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. I'm not leaving just right now, but just letting you guys know. Oh, and did you guys even, like, we talked about the light, but nobody, I don't think anybody cared whether I keep the light on in the back or not. Been thinking about painting that wall a different color, to be honest. I feel like it looks cleaner without it on. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use it anymore. I think that little glow, that little blue glow that I have on either side will work. No more light. Yeah, guys, so those of you who are new, subscribe to the channel. That way you're notified, hit the little bell. That way you're notified when I go live. All right, so I'll be live again tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. I upload a few YouTube shorts a week, typically anywhere from 5 to 7 YouTube shorts a week. And then we go live Monday through Friday. I do throw a video recap up here and there, but typically it's the live streams Monday through Friday from 9:15 a.m. till 10:45, 11 a.m. Sometimes we go longer, depending on you guys. Sometimes, like today I have to go, we're going out. But if it was a normal day and you guys start asking me some really good questions at 10:45 a.m., at 11 a.m., I stay here and we go through that, we hash it out. Other than that, that's how we work the channel. Goal for the channel, where are we? Where are we? We're at 14,687. Goal for the year is to get to 20,000. So we're on our way to 15,000. I mean, small steps, right? SPY's just trading sideways up here over 415, which 415 is a crucial zone here. A little pivot. Take a look at this. Little pivot highs. If we begin to hold 415, I mean, you could see this thing continue to go. But man, I would really like a deeper pullback that can kind of like simmer this action down some. So yeah, if we can get to 15,000, by sometime next month, that'd be great. All right, guys. Any last minute questions before I start getting ready to head out? Because what I'll do is I will make tomorrow's stream and I'll post the link up in chat for you guys. So any last minute questions before I start getting ready to head out, throw them up in chat. I'm going to start making the stream for tomorrow. That way, you guys can click the link now and click notify. And this way, you won't miss it. Wow, man. Thought we were going to start getting that pull back there on the SPY. No dice. We're just holding that mid 414 area, 414.50s, holding support. So tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Looking like we're going to get wild here, to be honest. Let me get this link here. Okay, so this will be tomorrow. If you click the link now, you can click notify, and that way you'll be notified when we're live tomorrow. And hit the like button for me. It really helps out tremendously. If you hit the like button from now, the YouTube algo will start pushing the stream out to more people, get more people in there tomorrow. You know, the goal is to really grow the stream out over the next couple months and reevaluate where we're at, see if any changes need to be made. So here is the link. All right. And once again, before I leave, here's Trade Ideas 25% off, which ends soon. All right. And then the 80% off for life with the prop firm I'm trading with. Okay. Bang. There you go. All right. So on any of the evaluation accounts, what are those? Let me show you real quick. So you click the link I just posted in chat, you scroll down, and you have your foundation evaluation accounts here. Here's where you can pick which one you want to do. Okay, and you're gonna get 80% off any of these, and it'll be for life. For as long as you hold the account, you'll get the 80% off. So it might take you a month to qualify, or it might take you 6 months to qualify, right? You don't know. So you'll just pay that 80% off constantly. And then when you qualify, you figure out which type of plan you want to go through for your funded account. All right, for your paid to trade account. All right, guys, 10:20 a.m. I gotta get ready to get out of here. So let me make sure. Big seller at 4170. Yeah, 4170 is a crucial area there. We're trying to get a pullback 4115 on the SPY. That's an important level. We'll see whether or not it wants to give us any sort of setup later on. I gotta get ready to go head out. Valentine's Day, so gonna go enjoy time with the family. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Make sure you hug your loved ones, tell them you love them, and enjoy the rest of the day. If you somehow go red today, do not let that throw a wrench in your day. Enjoy the day, because, man, time flies way too quick. I'll see you all tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. Remember to smash the like button for me. Be on the lookout for the next YouTube short that I post, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.